Hello, everyone. My name is Titus Fortner, and I'm excited to get to talk to you today about some things in test automation that I'm especially passionate about. In this presentation, I'm going to talk about the important considerations in crafting your test framework. In the course of working with various colleagues and just being loud and opinionated in general, I found myself in many different disagreements on what constitutes a best practice in this industry. As part of discussing framework components, I'm going to bring up 10 issues that smart people disagree on and give you insight into the things you need to know to make the right decisions for your company. Just a quick background about me. Writing software is my third career. I started out in the Navy as a nuclear engineer on a ballistic missile submarine. I do not recommend that career path to anyone who enjoys sunlight or regular sleeping hours. When I left the military, I worked in a semiconductor manufacturing company for a few years. I could at least see the sky, but it still wasn't something I was especially excited about. So I decided to pursue something that I thought I could be especially excited about and looked into a career as a software engineer. As with many of us, I think, I just kind of happened into the testing focus. On my first day of my first job as a software developer at a small startup, our manager came to us and said, "Hey, I need someone to figure out this Selenium thing." And I said, "Sure, I'll figure it out." And I have been pretty happy with that decision ever since. I've since worked at 5 different companies as a software engineer in test. So about a year ago, I joined Sauce Labs as a solution architect. It means I get to help various clients with their testing. One of my primary tasks is to provide automation framework assessments for our customers. This is all to say that I've seen many different approaches to frameworks for many different problem sets. I've gotten to try many different approaches and see what works and what doesn't work and why. I should also say that in addition to the things that I've gotten paid for, I'm very active in the open source community. I've been a core contributor to the Selenium project for 2.5 years now, primarily as the maintainer of the Ruby bindings. I've also been one of the lead developers on the Water project for the last 3 years, and I've written or contributed to at least a dozen other open source projects in the testing space.